Hey everybody, and welcome to Blackphoenix Entertainment. This is a video that I'm going to make because I saw a bunch of people talking about this online and comments and stuff on forums and even comments on other people's videos. Talking about the power of the Can Am Ryker Rally. And they bought the Rally because of the power, and there seems to be some misinformation out there, so I want to go over the differences between the Can Am Ryker Sport and the Rally. So that way we can clear the air, get the misinformation out of there, and you guys have the facts. So let's start with the power. Let's talk about that, because there are some differences, but we're going to talk about the power, we're going to go through it, and I'm going to show some pictures, and then I'm going to talk about the absolute big differences between the Sport and the Rally. So there's two motors for the Ryker. The base model comes with a 600 or 900. That 900 Rotex Ace motor is the same whether you get the base, the Sport, or the Rally. No matter what it is, it comes with 82 horsepower and 58 pounds of torque. Again, regardless of the model. So you are not getting more power if you are buying the Rally. You're just getting Rally features. So that's something I want to make perfectly clear, because that definitely seems to be a misconception. None of the Rykers have more power unless you're going from a 600 to a 900. Obviously completely different motors, different power trains. That's it. Same transmission, same CVT transmission, same rear gear ratio. Another difference is through the model's modes. So the Ryker Sport comes with the Eco, Standard, and Sport mode, which again loosens up the traction control a little bit so you can do some burnouts and drifting and stuff. The Rally comes with all those modes and a Rally mode, which loosens up the traction control even more so you can go on dirt. Now, Sport mode or Rally mode is not 100% traction control off. That's a different video. I think it should be, especially for Rally mode on dirt. I think you should be able to spin that thing up as much as you want, but that's the difference. With the Rally, you get all the modes. With the Sport, you get everything except for Rally mode. There are some visually noticeable differences when you look at a Sport and a Rally next to each other, and I'm going to throw up some pictures here and I'm going to talk about it. So right here is a Sport. You can see these are the rims the Sport comes with, right here. And you can see, look at this rear fender here, right there. So it covers the entire wheel and it comes back this way. And of course you get the max mount and some other features there. Let's take a look at the Rally. So here's the Rally. Obviously you see you got different rims here. These are the new rims that they came out with for the newer Rally models. Right here, open fender. See, it doesn't go all the way. You've got a little different rear fender here. This is all open. Still get the max mount. You got a different exhaust with it. And of course some other different features as well. Something else that also changed with the Rally, this is an early Rally, you can see the rims changed. If you notice here, the hood difference as I switched to the newer Rally, right here, where it came with adjustable suspension, the hood is actually different, so they could fit the adjustable suspensions for the dampeners for the suspension. So on the topic of accessories, the Ryker is all built on the same frame, same body panels. So any accessory that fits a Rally will fit a Sport, will fit a base, and vice versa. Anything fits on anything. You can go through the catalog and you can order what you want and make your Ryker exactly what you want, which is great for a custom job. So if you buy a Sport, you can grab some Rally accessories and throw it on there. You can get a Rally, and maybe the Sport has a couple things you want on it, you can grab that. So those are interchangeable. So you could even grab a Sport and put the Rally fender on it and have a go at it, or you can do the opposite. You can have a Rally and throw the Sport fender on it. Everything fits. Now I'm coming up to the two big differences between the Sport and the Rally. One is suspension. The suspension for the Rally is tuned more for dirt and soaking up bumps, and the ride height is higher than the Sport. The Sport is more tuned for pavement and quicker turns on dry pavement, and it's a little bit lower. And those are adjustable through the preloads and stuff like that, but coming from the factory stock, the Rally is quite a difference higher than the Sport is. And that's all to customization with dampening and preload and stuff like that. So the other biggest difference are the tires. The Sport comes with a more road-ready tire. The Rally comes with a dirt tire. It is a knobby tire, very noticeable. If you put them right next to each other, you can definitely see the difference. Those tires do not like pavement. comparing them to the sport tires. It will work, whatever. When you start pushing them to the limits and you put a sport next to a rally, the sport will win on pavement every time. Just like the rally will win on dirt every time, just because of the way the tires are. So what does it all come down to? How and where you're going to ride this Ryker. And this is what I'm telling people. Think about it. If you're going to be on dirt, for the most part, where you are, and you have roads and trails that will work for a Ryker, buy a rally. If you want the extra accessories that come with a rally, sure, you could get the whole package, and maybe it's a little bit cheaper when you buy the whole rally or whatever, but you could buy a base, you could buy a sport. And like I said before, earlier in the video, you can get those accessories and they'll fit on either of those models anyway. So sometimes getting the package deals from the dealer is a little bit easier, and I can see why people would do that. But in the video that I made when I said I bought my Ryker Sport, I kind of detailed this out. One, there's nowhere in the city that I'm going to be riding on dirt. It just doesn't make sense for me. And riding out anywhere to ride on the dirt, I'm going to be riding on pavement anyway, so it just makes sense for me to get the sport in the type of riding that I do. So that's something that when you're comparing the sport and the rally, look at accessories and look at the type of riding that you would do, because there's really nothing else between them besides what they're tuned to ride on. So that is it, flock. I just want to throw this simplified video out there just to state some things and make sure we clear up some of this misinformation about the sport and the rally and just the Ryker models in general. So I hope this helps somebody out. Go down there, do all the fun YouTube stuff. Let me know that this helped you. Leave the comment, subscribe, like, share, do all that fun YouTube stuff. And go down there, make sure you check out my description, because I got some cool stuff for you from BLRtuning. He's got some stuff for your Ryker, and you can save some money by using my discount code. And I've got Blackphoenix merchandise, and all that money goes to Moby Kit Rescue to save the kittens, so it's for a good cause. All that being said, thanks for rocking with the flock. I'll see you guys in the next video.